Hi guys, I have a spring makeup tutorial I'm going to be doing for you. I'm starting right away by applying some concealer just where I need it. And I'm using my Hard Candy Glamoflage, which is an absolutely incredible concealer. Honestly, it's one of the best I used, and you can find it at Walmart. It's very cheap. And I'm going to be doing a look that's kind of fresh and springy, so you can put away all your winter charcoals and that for now, because I'm going to be using some very soft neutral shades. And I'm starting with a neutral, just a soft neutral kind of tan color, and we're going to be applying that just in the crease, but also up towards the brow bone. You can probably see my daughter playing in the background there. And this is just going to be like a soft, kind of a transition shade. Make our shadow look more blended. And honestly, I highly recommend doing this step because it makes a huge difference in your makeup look. Next, after you've got that, I'm going to be going in with a slightly darker, kind of a warm matte brown, and this is my Smashbox Full Exposure palette. You can use whatever products you have, and I'm going to be applying that in my crease. This brush actually came with the palette. And I'm applying this directly in the crease. I'm not going all up like I did with the previous eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go back and blend it out with my big fluffy brush. Now this brush is very precise. If you want to get color like right in the crease, this is really good. But it's a little more difficult to blend the color out because it's such a dense brush. Just sticking it right in the crease, right where you feel it sinking into your socket. Next, I'm going to be blending it out with a big fluffy brush. Next, I'm going to be taking a very pretty kind of a peachy shade, and this is by Cliinique. And to really pack that color on there, I'm actually just going to be using a sponge tip applicator. And this is like a pretty peachy pink shade. And I'm just going to be applying that on the lid. Not going all the way in. I'm leaving this inner part a little bit open, and also the outer third of my eye a little bit open. So just doing like, say, starting at the inner part but not the inner corner, and going to a third of the way out, or to the outer third. Yeah, I do not know what I'm saying, but I'll just show you. Next, after you've got that pretty peach shade, you're going to be taking a mixture of these two browns you were working with, and just applying that to the outer third. And I know people don't like using these sponge tip applicators, but honestly, they're great for just packing the color on. last but not least, I'm going to be going in with this very pretty kind of a ivory color here. It has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. And I'm just going to be applying that, maybe using my sponge tip applicator again, around the tear duct. Next, I'm going to be taking a matte, kind of an off-white color on this big fluffy brush so I get a very sheer application and just do a very natural highlight on my eyes. Next, for underneath the lower lash line, I'm just going to be using a little bit of that pretty kind of a bronzy shade here from my Cliinique palette and applying that along the lower lash line. And then I'm going to be going back in with that peach inner third lower lash line. Now, to keep this look soft and springy, I'm going to be skipping eyeliner and I'm going to be going straight to mascara. So I'm curling my lashes and just apply your favorite mascara. This is all about soft, kind of little pops of color here and there. Nothing too dramatic, and I'm just applying my Diprshow mascara. If you want to opt for a more natural look, go for a brown or brown-black mascara. I'm just using this because this is what I have. Last but not least, I'm going to do my cheeks and my lips, and I'm using my Tarte blush, natural cheek stain, and I'll let you know what color this is in the bottom comment box. And really, this is a really sheer, natural looking color, so I'm just going to dab it right on the apples and blend using my finger. And I'm really sorry, I'm just getting over a cold and do not want to be blowing my nose on camera, so that's why I'm very stuffy. And this is really hard to mess up. That's how sheer and natural this blush is. And last but not least, we're going to go for a kind of a corally, peachy tinted lip balm. This is, it's like a sheer lipstick. It's by Maybelline, the Color Whisperer in Pin-Up Peach. This color is nice because you can apply it more heavily for more depth, or just for a sheer light for a sheer look. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know what you thought. Think in the comment section below, and I'll be back with more tutorials pretty soon.